was I noticed, because I went to the back of the boat and I was taking a video of the island, right? And when I was filming it, in my mind I was thinking, I wish. And I felt the boat literally just like turning to the island.
Swimming.
And I just literally saw it swerving. I looked at Susan, I was like, is this it? And then she just smiled. I was thinking, oh my goodness. I could not believe it. But literally, guys, just so you get like a visual representation of, not a visual representation, but just get like a proper video of what this island looks like. Because the video that I recorded on the actual camera didn't know justice. No. So check out the drone footage of it.
Hi guys.
Hello guys, what's going on? So it's Corey's birthday
in 2 days.
In 2 days, and I had taken time off because I thought Susan was taking me to a spa, but
Little did he know.
Little did I know, she's booked us a flight out, and it's crazy, absolutely crazy.
So obviously this flight, we're gonna take this flight to Dubai.
Yeah.
And then from Dubai we're gonna go to Singapore, and then from there we're gonna reach our fan destination, which is Thailand.
I'm excited. I'm actually excited.
And me being extra, so tell me whether this is determination or madness. I actually bought a cake.
Bro, she's planned out everything, every single
and
thing.
The cake is currently in the fridge in the airplane, so that's good. Good on Emirates.
So when she told me, oh, we're going, I was thinking, I don't even have any clean clothes. All my clothes are all washed, dried, everything's ready. No excuses, no nothing from Corey's behalf. Nothing.
I'm a planner.
Give me 5. Outdone yourself. So anyways, 3, 2, 1, let the fun begin. Yo, so we have just touched down in
Dubai.
DXB.
But this is not our final destination, obviously. How you feeling, babies?
I'm blessed. I'm very good.
Are you excited?
Very excited.
He's excited. He's been going on about it in the plane. First flight was amazing. We actually enjoyed the flight a lot. It was very comfortable.
Yeah.
Flight Emirates.
I think that was like the best
the most
flight.
Comfortable flight
the
ever.
most comfortable we've ever been.
And we had empty seats, so it was really good. So we are currently in Singapore, and we're literally trying to find our connection to Phuket. So this is the last flight. I'm feeling very excited. How are you feeling, baby?
I'm confused because nothing says connects.
Yeah.
But we're just trying to figure it out basically.
Yeah,
but I'm feeling good. I'm very tired. It was a long flight here.
Yeah. So basically, we've been traveling for a total of 14 hours.
Yeah.
And I think we've still got like 2 more hours to go, or a bit more. I can't remember. But yeah, we just need to find out when we connect, and then we will chat to you guys again when we get to Phuket. But so far, everything's been really good. I still got my cake, and she's doing well. We've been able to get it in the fridge or chiller in every flight that we've been on, so that's amazing for Emirates. Thank you very much for that.
Right, so we've got just touched down in Phuket, and we've got
Go to exit gate 3 or 4 on the first floor of new terminal.
3 or 4.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's number 3.
So the moment we arrived in Phuket, it was hot.
Steaming hot. It's like the moment I stepped out of the airport, my glasses just steamed up.
The camera steamed up. It was just insane. But what was good about, you know, arriving is that usually you're a bit apprehensive, but all the plans I made beforehand with the hotel, our transfers, they were already there waiting for us, so everything ran smoothly. Immediately as we got to the airport, we saw them waiting for us with the name tag, and it was just straightforward from there.
It was amazing. Even I remember the shuttle as well. It was so safe. You felt safe.
Yes.
You know, the moment you walk in, you see the driver's certificate literally hung on the actual shuttle itself, showing that his license number, and so not the vehicle's license number, the driver's license number. So you feel this immediate sense of safety being driven down.
Yeah, so everything was, as I said, straightforward, and we had an amazing time in the aeroplane. Emirates was amazing, though, you know, I had a massive cake, crazy enough to bring a cake to the aeroplane, but they looked after it, they put it in the chiller all the time, and the cake came out fantastic.
So of course, the moment we got to the airport, they drove us from the shuttle, with the shuttle from the airport to, was it the docks or?
Yeah, the docks, and then from...
There was an office first.
Yeah, we went to the main office. There we exchanged, you know, passport details, basically just proving who we are.
Yeah.
And we're just preparing ourselves to get to the actual hotel, making sure that our room was ready and everything else that we had organised.
Yeah. So after checking our details and making sure that we were who we were, of course we then got on the boat, on the private, what's it called? The private speedboat, was it?
Private speedboat.
Yeah.
We had a few other companions with us who were arriving at the same time, and yeah, it was so fun.
It was very fun.
What was your
like, you can
experience?
literally see people there. Like those lot were just taking photos, taking videos. You know, we were there as well. It just reminded me of when we were in the Maldives.
Yes.
And the water was just so blue. You could see little fishes and stuff. It was just amazing.
It was.
And you know, literally, it was just like, how long was it, the journey itself?
I think the shuttle from the airport was about 30 minutes, and then...
No, from the docks, not from the... Oh yeah, well, the shuttle itself.
Yeah, the shuttle to the docks was 30 minutes, and then on the speedboat was, I think, another 30 minutes. So altogether, I think it was an hour.
Yeah, ish. So literally we're just going, seeing so many beautiful, like, sceneries and stuff. And from afar, I actually saw this beautiful island. When I say beautiful, I saw, because like, mind you, at this time, I didn't really have an idea where we were going to. So, I knew we were in Thailand. Okay, so definitely we're in Thailand. So we were going to Thailand, but where exactly, what hotel, what it was, I don't know. But I saw this beautiful island from afar, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, if only we're staying there. But I was like, okay, no, let me not get too excited. So, funny thing about it was I noticed, because I went to the back of the boat and I was taking a video of the island, right? And when I was filming it, in my mind I was thinking, I wish. And I felt the boat literally just like turning to the island.
Swerving.
And I just literally, I saw it swerving. I looked at Susan, I was like, is this it? And then she just smiled. I was thinking, oh my goodness. I could not believe it. But literally, guys, just so you get like a visual representation of, not a visual representation, but just get like a proper video of what this island looks like. Because the video that I recorded on the actual camera didn't know justice.
No.
So check out the drone footage of it.
a hotel called Santhiya Ye.
It's a bit of a tongue twister.
Yeah, so I'll just call it Santhiya from now on. And the reason I fell in love with this hotel immediately as I saw it online, it looked beautiful. It had like a traditional Thailand feel. So I just said, okay, you know what, this is it for Corey and I. I planned this trip for him to relax because we've had a hectic few months at work.
Very, very hectic.
And I literally just wanted us to go to a place where we relax, work away from, you know,
everything.
Busy cities, buzzing around. We just wanted to, you know, unwind and whatever. So immediately as we got into the Santhiya hotel, we were met with one of the guides from the hotel who instructed us in how to get around the actual resort. So as you can see in the footage, there are different carts. These carts are labelled 1, 2 and 3. So what these carts do is they pick you up from stations. So you wait at a station and they would either take you to the main foyer of the hotel, or they will take you back to your hotel rooms. So we could take all 3 carts. However, the main cart we would want to take would be cart 3, because that went directly to our hotel room. Whereas what the other 2 carts, they would basically go around the entire resort, and you just don't want to be doing that. You just want to go directly to your hotel room. So the island we stayed at was called Kore&Susie, and this island in translation means Long Island because it's long in its shape. It has a sister island called Kore&Susie, and though this island is a lot smaller, it's actually better developed than Kore&Susie. It's got more tourists there, and it's just more of a vibrant island than Kore&Susie. But as time goes on, Kore&Susie is becoming more developed and more tourists are actually coming to the island, so it will become like its sister island.
Yes indeed, yes indeed. So Santhiya Kore&Susie, the hotel that we stayed in, comprises of 39 individual villas and 109 deluxe rooms, all split up into 5 different hotels. So of course you've got like hotel 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it's a massive land, hence why the wooden cart was of course, you know, needed to travel across from the reception up until wherever your hotel is.
Corey.
What?
I'm just trying to get your facial features.
Like, it's nothing like I've ever seen before.
Bam, 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 bam.
It's not what I'm used to. I just can't put it into words. It's like, I'm talking about the hotel setup, by the way.
Yeah.
It's so unique.
Yeah.
Absolutely unique.
I did say that. I did tell you you're gonna get an Asian vibe.
Bruh.
Bruh. I feel like you're on those Shanghai movies now.
Bruh. It's speechless. Are they in the snakes?
No.
Oh, cool. No, then we're good. Then we can have some fun.
With snakes?
No, there aren't any.
Oh, I see.
I'm just still
Taking it in?
taking it all in.
Yeah. That's normal. Alright, come in, Corey.
Welcome to the room.
So,
Welcome.
okay. Alright. Are you actually kidding me?
No.
I feel like I've got to take off the shoes.
I know, right? There's no crumbs in our room.
This is. Oh, look at the actual bloody. No, Susan. For real.
Whee!
For real. Is that you?
We got an outdoor bath.
Is that you?
Yeah, you can intro. This is the balcony.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow. You can have pleasant environment and fresh air.
You outdone yourself. You've outdone
You
yourself.
like
Well
it?
done. Well
Do you
done.
like it, babes?
Wow, I'm speechless.
Good.
Takes a lot to get Corey speechless.
Oh, that's good.
And you done did it.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Wow.
good. I'm happy.
I will explain our hotel room. This room. Yeah, this is your room, and as a complimentary, we have kept like 2 bottles of water over here.
Oh, they dressed up. Thank you.
More water bottles in the bathroom.
Mhm.
Towels has been kept.
Yep.
Towel and bath towel. You can use it.
First afternoon here, we're gonna have some lunch. We found a really nice restaurant, so the price looks decent. So we're gonna order our food.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna get a fried rice with beef. You're getting the fried rice seafood,
Yeah.
and then we're just gonna get some drinks and maybe. Do you want a starter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, bruh, if these are the prices, order the whole damn book. Get the whole book, mate.
How's your drink, lovely? Taste it. Nice. Your face, man. Can I taste it?
Kapuka. Kapuka. You do kapuka.
Yeah.
Do it.
Kapuka. Beef fried rice. Ooh, let's eat, man. Guys.
Yo, what's happening?
So we have woken from our slumber.
The king has arisen.
And first night was amazing. I slept so good, so well. The bed so comfortable. Pillows, your head.
Amazing.
Your head just sinks into it, and it's just big and fluffy. The biggest pillows I've ever slept on, and it's just so comfortable in this bed. Corey, how's your first night been? You take it away.
First night has been amazing. I still want to sleep. I feel like a bad bee. They just got flued out. I feel like a bad bee that just got flued out, and very well deserved. It's crazy what it feels like. It feels like I'm in a dream, right? Or this morning, it feels like I'm in a dream, and I'm not sure if I'm still where I slept at. So you've got to step out to actually see again for yourself, and if outside still remains the same, then oh my goodness, it's not a dream sort of thing. Yeah. That's just what I feel if I were to put it into words, basically. So I can't wait. I'm buzzing. Can't wait for what today has to offer, what Susan's got planned, and yes, for us to literally just like go on with the rest of our day, really.
Yeah. So right now we're just gonna get out of our bed and go have breakfast, and of course we are taking guys with us.
Yes, indeed.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, people. Gotta go get ready now. So going down there is going to the reception, but through hotel number 1, through the 2, all the way to reception. Going up that way, it's going to hotel number 4 and hotel number 5, babes. Oh, that's not it. It must be. I told you, it must be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is absolutely gorgeous. So this is also where the infinity pool is. Wow. So we are by the infinity pool side. Hotel number 5. And we're here having breakfast. It's quite warm.
Not quite warm, it's hot. Like super hot. You're sweating just sitting down.
If I have to stay here for like a month, they would have to roll me out. Literally. I'd have to get, they'll probably have to roll me out of this place because I'll get so fat.
But so far so good. After breakfast we've got Thai dancing, so stay tuned for that.
So of course, going to Thailand, I never planned it. Susan did, so she had quite a bit of a difficult time organising transportation.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Transport was very difficult because though the hotel had its own individual transport system and getting you from Phuket to the island, it was very pricey. It was £60 just one way, which to me is a lot of money. And I did try to find another way to do it, but it was next to impossible because looking online, there were companies, you know, offering transfers, but we're not from Thailand. I don't know, you know, what would happen if I got to Thailand and they were not there and I've already paid for this service. So I just did the right thing and just went with the hotel. I did send some emails to the hotel in asking them how to navigate my way to the island, but unfortunately I didn't get a response.
Yeah. And we know why. They're too busy there enjoying food. Right, so this is my favourite part because the food was amazing.
Oh, to die for.
Amazing. I mean, first thing first, if you are if you're a big on meat, if you're a meat eater, this really might not be
the best
for you because of course, you know, it's a small island, and I don't know. I'm just guessing. Probably it's it's more of a hassle to actually like import meat, whereas fish or seafood, they literally by the sea. They just could catch it and literally like cook for you right
fresh.
then. It's right fresh.
It's easier to preserve.
So we had a lot of crab, a lot of seafood. It was just amazing.
Squid, crab,
everything.
octopus.
Flavors was immense.
Prawns.
I mean, we did eat a lot from the locals.
Yes, we did. Within the Kore Island, you had local restaurants. So one particular one we loved was Kore Beach.
Kore
Beach Resort. That's it. And we
was amazing.
ate there so many times.
And it's great because the service there was amazing. They pay attention to detail, and it's a thing whereby they're not as busy as the hotel. So their priorities are to just make sure you're happy, you're well served, as opposed to the hotel. And I'm not trying to bash the hotel, but it's something that we've just noticed, and it's something that we much prefer, which is of course like what we find with hotels or big corporations or so on and so forth, or big restaurants, is the fact that sometimes they don't pay much attention to you. And we also find that when we go on these holidays, we like to support the locals. So, if it's by going via their services, or sometimes they could be selling or offering the same products as what the hotels are offering, but we would, we just go around, we shop around, and it's quite funny because, one night Susan and I were walking down the beach and we saw other people, from the hotel doing the very same thing, and it's like it's a very more common thing where you get a lot of tourists that are actually going directly to the locals to do. And someone might say, oh my goodness, is it safe to do? It was absolutely safe to do. Like, we didn't feel threatened, we did not feel shortchanged. In actual fact,
you
we
get
felt
more
like
for your money.
We got a bargain.
Literally, like when we ate in the local restaurants, we were spending 200 baht each for a meal. Literally, we would get like a starter, a main, drinks, and it would come up to like 600, 700 baht.
500 baht.
Yeah.
And the times that it comes out to 600 baht was like when we had like a feast.
Yeah. So we were like saving so much money, but at the same time eating like we were feasting in a banquet.
Yes.
Tonight we're eating at a buffet, and it's got everything on the menu: vegetarian, vegan, meat, fish, everything. And I'm having a Shirley Temple, a virgin one. Corey's having a pina colada, and as you can see from our plates, a bit of everything.
And this restaurant is one of the restaurants that the hotel provides, and we decided to eat here today just to give the locals a break.
and they had more on the option to do on the menu, so why not?
Yep.
Of course, one more thing about traveling, which I'm sure you guys already know about, is the most important thing for me, in my personal opinion, is food. Food.
And for me, it's like not a souvenir per se, but it's something that you can instantly remind yourself where you went, what you experienced, and how good it was of an experience.
Exactly. So without further ado, of course, as we've already said, there is nothing better than going on a holiday than taking a piece of that holiday with you when you return back home. So without further ado, let's show you guys what we got. Let's go.
What up, guys? So obviously every time we travel, we like to show you guys what we get, give you a bit of inspiration. So as you can see, we've got some Fanta, the green, the orange, the red, strawberry flavor, orange, and green mixed fruit flavor. So these taste delicious, very sweet, nothing like what you get in the UK, so we're gonna enjoy that. Here we've got some scented candles, and this one's a strawberry, this one's a lavender. We're gonna scent up our homes very nicely. And we've got some nice hair clips. I love these. This is basically like the flower that grows everywhere in this island. It's very popular. You can pick it off the tree and just put it on your head, but this is obviously a fake one, and this is the same basically. Got some key rings to give to some family members. Elephants are the, you know, animals of Thailand. And over here, Corey loves his chilies. Everywhere we go, he's asking for more chili. And so yeah, we've basically stocked up on as much chili as we could possibly pack. Got your traditional Thai noodles. Yep, everyone sees these. They sell this everywhere, but why not get the authentic one? And then, as we always do, within here is a frame that we're going to frame one of our really cute Thai pictures, so you guys will see that soon. We've got a bit of a toy for our nephews and nieces, and then over here we've got some nice fruits. So this is a dragon fruit. This is like a popular Thai fruit, and as you can see, it's very interesting to look at, but it tastes amazing. And then down here, we went to Thailand, hence the magnet. We are in Koh Yai Yai, hence the magnet, and that's pretty much it.
So booking Santhiya, I knew that, you know, it's not the island for elephant tours, quad biking, zip lining, all of these things that you probably want to do when you go to Thailand. So if that's your sort of intention, then I would say probably stay in Phuket, because Koh Yai Yai, you couldn't do that in that island. You'd have to travel to Phuket and then do all of the tours. My initial plan, he doesn't know this, was to actually go on an elephant tour on your birthday, on the 21st of May.
Right.
I was literally this close to booking it, but it meant that we had to be at the docks at 7 in the morning, then be picked up, then taken to the place. So basically it was a hassle, and if we missed that deadline, they would go without us, and I had already paid for that, so it wasn't worth the risk. So I said, you know what, we'll be back in Thailand soon. We're gonna do all the things that we didn't get to do. So long story short,
I suppose if you have the time to actually do such things, then you know you can stay on the island. And you know, I think what we're just putting out there is that it is a bit of an effort to actually like do certain activities.
yeah, because the speedboats only leave at certain times.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite
That's the
restrained.
thing.
Well,
Yeah,
restrained.
you're restrained, so you're likely to not make it.
Yeah.
And if there's any delays, your tour is already waiting for you in Phuket, and if they don't see you, they'll leave. So
fair enough.
That's the only issue. So of course, if you're gonna do all that, stay in Phuket. However,
the activities that we did do were
amazing.
was it Muay Thai?
Muay Thai boxing,
And we've done your favourite
Thai dancing.
The Thai dancing.
as well as we did some kayaking.
We did some kayaking. That's
Yeah.
right.
So they know that obviously people would want to do some activity. There was a place to relax. We will get a bit bored every now and again.
Yeah,
so it's
there
good
are
to have some
activities,
activities. And these activities were free. They came with the hotel, which was thumbs up.
Yes, indeed. So
How was your experience of Thai dancing?
Thai dancing was quite funny. I just could not get it. I was not as flexible as a lot of the people were. I was just getting do you know what I mean? It was, funny thing about it was I was there with another dude, and he literally, he gave up. And I was still there literally going around with all the women and just doing it. But
it was mad fun though.
Yes, it was very
really fun.
What did you think of Muay Thai?
Oh, amazing.
It was amazing.
So good. The thing is, we went there now, and then I was thinking, yeah, it's gonna be a piece of cake, just 1-2 punches.
It was a proper training session.
I was sweating.
Proper training session.
Sweating. My hair was dry. It was wet at the end of the session.
It was a training session. It was proper training session.
But it was fun. It was really fun, and it's a good way to work out. Like, it works out your entire body. So yeah, you need to be fit to do that. Honestly.
Yes, indeed. So the pros and the cons.
You want to start?
Alright, cool. I'm gonna tell you about one of the cons, right? Which is because, of course, you know, the whole idea of the hotel is to be as environmental friendly as possible. So everything's made of wood, which is very, very good. It is amazing.
Very eco-friendly.
Very extremely eco-friendly, and that's the look and that's the vibe that they're going for. However, what we notice is the fact that, of course, because it's wood. And you can imagine if you're crawling through your floorboards upstairs in your landing and it's squeaky, you can hear it from the room. So what we found was that the floorboards weren't squeaky, but if you drop something, it isn't. Do you know what I mean? It isn't as shock absorbent as, you know, concrete would be. So if you're in your bed, and like in our situation, we had a family not living but staying right above us, and I believe they had a kid who kept on at night time, you know, like dragging the furnitures across the room, and you can hear everything loud and clear. And we had issues going to bed and sleeping.
Yeah, but this wasn't like the entire duration. This was the day before we left.
Exactly, so which of course it also did affect us quite negatively because we didn't sleep. Yeah. So the hotel isn't as shock absorbent as you would want it to be, and to get a good night's sleep at times could be quite difficult.
Yes. And
one more thing.
Another thing was the delays. Because it's such a massive resort, sometimes you'd request things, and before they got to you, you know, time would have passed like a good, we're not talking 5-10 minutes, we're talking a good hour. I mean,
when was it? I requested for an iron, and it took them about over an hour to bring the iron to me. And as we said, the hotel was broken down into the resort is broken into 5 hotels, and the reception is literally at past hotel number 1. That's the very, very first spot you get to, and for them to come to you, you know, it takes a while for them to come to you. So I think what probably they could do is maybe have some sort of a little sub reception
located in each hotel.
So if you request for something, they could at least just come to you and say 1 minute, I'll be with you. So at least you get that reassurance that it's either coming to you or it's dealt with right there and then.
Yeah, rather than waiting for an hour.
Exactly.
2 hours for an iron.
Yeah, and I think, of course, one more thing as well is the language barrier. I mean, they did have quite a few people who spoke good English.
To be honest with you, the only people who spoke good English were those who were at a managerial position. Right. Unfortunately, a lot of the what would you call them, boss boys, I don't know, waiters, waitresses, just people dotted around the resort, they did not speak, I would say, even basic English.
Yeah.
It was quite poor.
Yeah.
So you had to use a lot of hand signs, and even the hand signs was wrong.
Yeah.
So it was like you kind of didn't get anywhere unless you went into the actual main reception and spoke to someone in a managerial position. So that was a bit of a downer. And
for me, the most important con ever is the fact that no drones allowed.
Sorry, babes.
And even the footage that I got, I had to literally go out of the resort, and because of course my drone flies literally as far as 5 miles, 6 miles away. So I would say I was probably quite a few meters away from the actual main hotel itself, and I flew over the hotel to get a decent shot. Yeah, and of course, if caught,
the consequences are very harsh. Not just fined, you could be they said something else, prosecuted.
Was it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why I was like, don't fly this drone, please.
So it's
Thailand,
quite
they don't
annoying.
play. They don't play with like you messing
the
around with
rules,
the law.
yeah.
So it's not a place to go there and be like.
And as well, I mean, it's also a filmmaker's rule as well. Like, if there are no drones allowed, don't fly your drone because, of course, you know, you just make it a lot difficult for other filmmakers to get a decent shot. So I can imagine probably someone's gone there, flown the drone out of way, you know, in an irresponsible manner, and you know they've just put that rule in place because that idiot has ruined it for everyone now.
Yeah. You know. So the pros of staying in Santhiya, Koyayai were the Thai culture.
Amazing.
They are so respectable, and the hospitality was really, really top notch.
Every single person you walk past.
They will say hello to you with a smile on their face, and you know they were never ever like, oh, I'm too busy to help you. They would always want to help, or if they couldn't help, they'll try and find someone who could help you. So the culture there was really, really good. I mean, we didn't have any sort of anyone being rude, anything like that. It was pretty nice.
It was decent. I quite liked it as well.
So.
And you could tell the strong essence of the culture itself, because when you go into the dining room, you know, there aren't any shoes allowed, so you put what we had to put our shoes into some like thingamajiggy where you store some shoe racks where you store your shoes. And even when you go into certain offices, when you tour around and you go into shops, like you can imagine going to your local shop and you've got to take out your shoes. Do you know what I mean? Before going into Asda or Tesco or whatever.
But that's what we had to do.
Like, that's what we had to do in the island. I'm not sure, of course, if that's how it is all across Thailand. However, we found that the island that we went to was very well cultured, and they do influence and they try to encourage you as well to respect their culture, and you know, rightfully so, to be honest.
And I think what they also try to do, because of course knowing the Thai culture was within the island, I think they were very welcoming to allowing tourists to accept that culture and to take it upon themselves, because we had in the hotels, we had the robes, like the Thai robes, the little umbrellas, and we just had little bits and bobs that
we're playing about with it, coming to each other. Remember the little video we done, coming to each other, bowing down and just playing about with the whole thing.
Put that in this.
Yeah, we'll put it in.
So yeah, it was nice because they were welcoming, and they were like telling you, you know, accept our culture, and you can join in as well.
Yeah, it was good. And of course, one more thing as well, one more pro is the fact that the island is beautiful. Very, very beautiful.
Clean.
Very clean.
You cannot see one bit of litter on the floor.
Absolutely clean.
None. It was always clean.
Eco-friendly. It's amazing. And to be honest with you, it just goes to show, you know, the importance of actually looking after, you know, like the environment, and that is, you know, and environmental activists haven, should I say, because it's well looked after, and I quite liked it as well.
Wooden bins, wooden carts.
Yeah.
A lot of things were made out of wood. Like you would rarely find plastic. No plastic.
Yeah, literally.
No plastic. So it was nice.
It was decent.
Another pro was the fact that the hotel itself, as we said, it did stick with the Thai culture. It hadn't been westernized in any way whatsoever. You didn't go there and see, I don't know, ceramic towels and all of that. It was like you were literally in Thailand in 500 years ago.
Exactly, so and even really saying that as well, what we did find was, though it's, as you said, you don't go there and see some ceramic tiles, but it still has the essence of luxury as well to it. So you don't, they've just done it in an amazing way. The woodcraft, everything is just, the detail is amazing. Yeah. And
then another thing, the final point that was a pro was the fact that it is affordable. So the hotel itself, staying there is very affordable. However, they do make, you know, the money elsewhere in the hotel. So you kind of get it at affordable prices, but then you kind of have to splash out a bit when you get there.
Right, so the purpose of the trip, of course, was
Kore's birthday!
And thank you so much, baby. It was amazing.
You're welcome.
We had an amazing time.
Yeah.
However, unfortunately, due to someone's mistake, we lost the footages.
We lost the footage on the actual day of Corey's birthday.
However, thanks to social media,
Yeah.
we did take some shots. So to give you a bit of an idea of what we've done on the day.
Yeah.
So Susan, it was just an amazing day, to be honest.
It was
with
really
you.
lovely. I'll just give a round up of everything because
Yeah.
I think it's necessary. So on the morning, we went for a massage.
Yeah,
Remember?
which was amazing. The massages over there, the massage parlours, and that was one more thing as well. We've done the massage with the locals as
Yes.
well,
Oh, please
which
do.
was cheaper, and it was amazing.
So good. It was
so good.
We went there twice, and we were like, we want to go there again on our last day, but we didn't have time, so we had to just leave it.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. So on the morning, I said we're gonna go for a massage. We went for a massage, loved it. Almost fell asleep, snoring
Literally.
whilst the ladies are there massaging. And then after that, we got changed, had a breakfast, obviously, had lunch, got changed. We were wearing all white on that day. Took some beautiful pictures that I'm so sad that you guys are not going to see. I think we only have one picture saved, but we took
At least we've got it in our memory, do you know what I mean? That's the thing about it. That's something we can both share.
No, we can't.
And
Hello from Thailand, guys. It is Corey's birthday today. Woo! So we're doing a little birthday celebration for him. Let's check out the sign. Happy birthday, baby!
What are you saying? Guys, I'm actually very, very excited. I'm actually so happy. Like,
No.
I'm speechless. I'm so speechless.
No.
So
And we're matching.
speechless.
All white, baby. All white, baby.
So speechless. Like, look how blessed I am.
Can I have a kiss, please?
Sure you can.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Corey.
Thank
King
God.
Corey. Happy.
And then we had dinner by the beach,
yeah,
overlooking a beautiful sunset. We saw the sun literally set before our eyes.
it was gorgeous.
Out here.
Can you show them off?
Let's see. Took some banging photos as well. Banging. Thank you. Thank you. Best birthday ever. Food's amazing. View is forever stunning. Came here at golden hour. Couldn't ask for more. Couldn't ask for better. It's a dream. You know when you dream and you imagine how you would want your best birthday to go, or your best ever like date or whatever. This is
And our meal was lovely as well. And then we went back to the hotel. Actually, before we actually left for dinner, we had your cake. Chloe blew out his candles. Beautiful cake that we took all the way
I'm
from.
going to put the videos in, don't worry, I'll put the
The
videos
cake-
of the cake.
We took from
and
Blue
everything.
Water. The cake did miles, man.
Trust me.
We took it from Blue Water all the way to Kore&Susie Island. Like, it was insane.
Birthday to you.
So I was just literally sat here
Birthday to you.
and the hotel
Happy
sent this over to
birthday,
me.
Happy birthday.
Come
to
on.
you. Happy birthday.
Come on, look at that.
Happy birthday.
Look at our fruit baskets. Can you stop with your singing, Susan? Susan, can you stop? Can you stop, please?
I'm singing, dancing for you. I'm gonna do a.
This is amazing. This is absolutely stunning.
photograph for you.
Yes, that's it. The
got a
hotel.
complimentary cake
Yeah,
as
and a complimentary fruit basket as well. So that was lovely.
That was really nice.
Yeah, so he had a really amazing birthday, didn't he?
I had an amazing birthday, an amazing one.
So on the day of our departure, we thought to ourselves, we are not gonna go with the hotel transfer. We're gonna work it out.
Because fair enough, we did have a bit of time to get from our hotel to the airport.
Yeah, we did.
So we just thought to ourselves, well, what better way than to actually just tour a bit, like on our way to the actual airport.
Yeah. So what we did on the beach, as we said before, you'll find a lot of local businesses for food, businesses for transfers, and also businesses to sell things. So we found a transfer guy who was just there sat on the beach. We spoke to him and we exchanged numbers, and basically we were talking by WhatsApp. And lo and behold, on the day he was early waiting for us at our hotel.
Yeah.
The car was ready to take us to Phuket mainland, and then from there we got the public speedboat.
Yeah, we've got the public speedboat, which was
Which was
also
funny.
amazing. It was funny.
So hey guys, so obviously when we came, we came with the hotel's transfer service, but that was mad expensive. That was like basically 58 British pounds, and to me that's too much. So going back home, I thought let's do it the Thai way, local. Let's get on the long tail boat and let's just sort out the transfer ourselves. And that came up to a total of 1,700 Thai baht, which is so much cheaper.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, normally I'll be like, nah babes, you know what, let's just pay for it, let's go. But I wanted the Thai experience, the full experience. So we're sat here and we're on our way to Phuket. Mate, it's hot. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot.
But we're here, made it, and we're home, going back home. Thai's been good.
See you later.
And my heart was beating a bit because it did break down at a point. And it was quite funny because it was surreal. It was just like, but they fixed it right there and then within 5 minutes, and we were on our way back again. Stopped at a few stops as well to pick up more people. And of course, you know, once we did reach where we got to, the driver who took us from our hotel took a photo of us and sent it to the actual
the guy that was supposed to pick us up,
waiting for us at the other side. So of course, when the boat took us to the other side, he was there. He knew what we was wearing already, knew what we looked like, welcomed us in, shook hands, took us into the bus.
Oh,
It was a car. Was that a car? It wasn't a car. It was a little mini bus, Susan.
Minivan.
It was a mini bus.
Minivan.
We're in a minibus.
Minivan.
Right. Okay. Well, we agreed to disagree.
Babe, it was a minivan. It wasn't
Right.
a bus.
Anyways, we'll cue in the video. Anyways.
Right,
Oh.
so we're in Phuket now.
Yep, and we're gonna be driving down to Phuket International Airport
Yeah.
and then back to London Gatwick.
Yes, indeed.
Also for transportation as well, in and around the island.
Yeah.
There are ways that you can. Susan and I, of course, we just wanted to stay at the beach front
The main resort,
and just by the resort. We had no interest in wanting to tour around the island, but if you have the interest to
There are
tour
many
around the
ways
islands,
to
there are
do
many
so.
ways to
You
do
can-
so.
You can hire a taxi to take you around, or you can go ahead and hire bikes or what else? They have scooters, I believe, and you can literally tour around the entire island. We only realised that the island was actually like a thriving island when we were going home.
Yeah.
But
No. I realised the island was quite thriving when I took my drone up in the air, and I saw quite a bit of like where the locals were, because it was where we were was very secluded, and it was just like so private to the point that you would have never thought there was so much people on the island.
yeah.
So, but of course, when I took my drone up, I saw loads of houses around the other side
Loads
of the
of
island.
shops,
Loads,
people selling things on the market, like
Loads.
it's
It was amazing. Without further ado, thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions whatsoever, go ahead and message us, write it on the comment section there. If you have any suggestions or anything whatsoever, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. And one more thing, guys. Make sure you like this video because it always helps with the ratings of where and how our videos are advertised by YouTube, and it helps the ratings of our channel. So if you like what we're doing, you want us to be there more often,
Please like.
please like. And that's that.
We'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.